Hello there, everybody. This is Big Pauly coming to you with another installment of OOTP 21, Building a Perfect Team. Wasn't planning on doing an update today, this May 17th of 2020, the 41st anniversary of the day that made me a baseball fan forever. It was on this date in 1979. The Chicago Cubs scored 22 times and lost to the Philadelphia Phillies in that very memorable 23 to 22 game. We had just gotten WGN in our house, and I was in the second grade, 7 years old, and I thought every baseball game was like that. But I was old enough to know that that was a very unique game indeed. Anyway, back to the present day and back to this cyberspace world of baseball. Looks like I made the playoffs on this Sunday morning. About 3 hours and 51 minutes and change before today's play begins in Perfect Team, and I picked up 1,500 some odd points, and that usually means I had made the playoffs because when you make the playoffs, you get a 1,000 point bonus. So let's go inside. Server maintenance schedule. Our Perfect Team servers may be disrupted during necessary maintenance planned by the server provider to improve speed and reliability. We have been informed that this may occur sometime April 20th. Well, that was over a month ago, so we won't have to worry about that, will we? Maybe they mean May 20th or May 22nd. I don't know. We wish you all well this fine Sunday morning. Hope you're doing good. Want to get another episode in the can. Yep, 91 and 71. That usually is a sign I made the playoffs. Oh, I won the East Division. I won the West Division by one game over the Blitzkrieg Boppers. So that's good. Now, normally I would get a bronze pack here, but seeing that there are still some gaps uh, in my lineup, a couple of relievers we could get a good catcher, another good second baseman. I'm going to take a shot at auctions this time around. As I said, really want this team to have a good chance in the playoffs. So catcher and second base, I think I said. So we're going to take a look at that first. Okay, I'm not really looking for a gold. I was kind of looking for a catcher, and I'm going to put a maximum value on this at 79. I'm looking for silver players right now to try to get rid of my bronzes. Hank Gowdy, no relation to Kurt, longtime NBC announcer. Let's see, we got Buster Posey, I might get Hank Gowdy actually. Got a lot of modern day catchers: Buster Posey, Kurt Suzuki, and the world champion Washington Nationals. Actually, let's look at yeah, we're gonna get Kurt Suzuki. Okay, now we're gonna get another reliever. And let's see, we're looking at a bunch of names here that I could choose from. None of them, let's see, we could choose Brad Hand that we already have, and he is going. How about Shinichi Tozawa? See what throwing arm he has. And he's a righty. We'll get him. Okay, that brings us down to 654. So now I'm going to remove the restrictions and just try to get a good second baseman. And one name really sticking out here, Ketel Marte. And the cheapest we could get him here right away would be $5.59, and we will go ahead and punch that ticket. So we'll put those three into the lineup, and that spits out Ryan Brasier, Chance Sisco, Scott Fletcher. Now, I should check and see if there are any more inactive cards left to sell at the moment, and the answer is no. So, we're going to sell some deadwood here. Ryan Brasier or John Brebbia. We're gonna say down goes Brasier and put him up. He's going for 80, and that will mean he will go at 72. I like to knock off 10%. Try to entice people to buy that card. Okay, so two catchers, so we gotta get rid of one. Austin Nola will go. Austin Nola could play several positions in the field, so he's a good catch. If you're looking for players who could play multiple positions, he's a guy for you. And he will go for 40, and he will sell automatically at 25 if nobody catches him. That leaves us two second basemen, Scott Fletcher and Josh Van Meter. Van Meter is the guy who's going to stay, so Scott Fletcher will be going, gone. He said. And at 65, we will put him up at 59. And that's it, folks. That's today's episode. Our team made the playoffs. A real quick look. 91 and 71. We were in wild card territory most of the last few days, and then we must have made a pretty strong push. Got into the playoffs. Our pitching is good. Runs against, we were second, so I was pretty wise to try to get good hitters in there. 9th in runs scored, so that was our weak point. And I will once again double check. Oh, okay. They put another pitcher in there. Alright, but we're just going to leave it the way it is. We're not going to mess around with it anymore. So we'll look at the lineup real fast for the playoffs. It's going to be Yid, Washburn, Carrasco. Whole bunch of people in our bullpen. 3, 7, 9 in the bullpen. And our lineup, there you see it. Kiermaier, Marte, Hamilton, Bryant, Dahl against righties, Votto against lefties in the 5-hole, Valentine against righties, I should say, Holly Kendrick against lefties in the 6th. Then Votto hits 7th against righties, Dahl against lefties hits 7th. Murphy hits 8th against righties, Valentine 8th against lefties. Van Meter is the DH when we're facing a right-handed pitcher, and Murphy Murphy at catcher against lefties. So that's it, folks. Hope we do good in the playoffs. That's going to be it for today. We'll be back sometime soon, probably in the next day or two. I've been saying that the last couple of episodes, but I wind up doing an episode the next day as this team makes the playoffs for the second week in a row. So I've been very blessed to have good fortune, and I appreciate everybody's support. And I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye again, everybody.